Bloody YouTube. Bloody YouTube. Why must you constantly crash? You're not actually helpful at all that way. Okay. It's all working again. Alright. Okay. Things are working again. YouTube is being crap again. What do we have? We've got through the doors, so let's bring our troops in. And let's turn this into a bloodbath. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Oh dear. If only YouTube would be less crap, and things would go much better. Got our forces in. Come on, archers. You need to die. Dechala, go for their lord. Go for their lord person, if you can, you know, navigate your way through everything that's going on here. If we can do that, that'll be good. Dechala, you've got a job. There we go, that's good. Doing a job nicely there. Looks like we've got some of the skeleton archers pretty sorted. Let's get them into the Nekara warriors over here now, or the Tomb Guard maybe. Oh no, apparently we are going berserk. That ain't cool. We did take out their lord before this happened. Oh, no, we're good again. Let's get into the Tomb Guard. You're nice and surrounded, so let's use that. That's nice of them to surround her like that. Gets them exactly where she wants them. Let's take out these archers. Archer chariots. This whole section of them is just falling to pieces now. I don't know why they thought they'd be able to defeat us here, but it is what it is. Yeah, they're trying to defeat Dechala. It's not working out particularly well for them though. Not even using most of her special abilities here. Let's hit these Tomb Guard, make sure their ability is basically gone, and let's do this to their Ushabti bowmen. That's good. Do they have any more archers around? They do. They've got some just here, so let's sort them out. There we go. The Ushabti bowmen are now gone. Let's see, so we've got some platforms and stuff that we're going to have to get through. That's right, everything they've got down here is now absolutely screwed. It looks like we may have inflicted the army loss penalties on them, by the look of that. So, yeah, looks like that's them done like a dinner. I'll start breaking pretty soon as well. If we can get through that. See if we can drop that. You never know. It might decide we're in range enough. And drop down anyway. There we go. There we are. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. If YouTube hadn't decided to crash, it would have been great. Fucking YouTube. Every time. 4 losses. 4. I'm very disappointed. Oh well. In the end, though, we now have Henry.
None shall escape.
Henry is now main. There we go. Upgrade that as well. That's good. I will spend your point for you as well.
Shall be done.
Veteran. Scarred veteran.
Privilege of Slanesh.
Alright. Put you into movement mode. Okay, yep. This town is in the way, so we will just occupy this along the way, I suppose. Not even worth calling that a battle. Against that. We're not going to upgrade Zlatland, because they'll probably still get their chance to occupy it, unfortunately. Let's see. Deadly Blade. Level 40. Mentor. Level 45. Oh, yep. One of his troops got themselves a level. So it's that one for him.
Chosen of the Dark Prince.
You, yes. Do we want him to go south or west? I think south is probably the play for him.
Shall be glutted on slaughter.
If we take this stuff out, then we can link up down here a bit. What do we want? Any of this? So sensations it is. So we go in here. We got demonic attraction. Can grab that. What else do we have? This is all diplomatic stuff. I'm not too concerned about. What about this? Unit experience replenishes campaign movement range. That's actually not too bad, I think. Demons Reforge. Demon Reforge. Casualty replenishment rate's good, though. Hero capacity. What about you? What do you do? Recruitment cost. Global recruitment capacity. Upkeep minus 50% for lords. Okay. That one is probably the most promising of them. Proliferate cults, meh. Oh, yeah, we'll go with this one.
It would please me so.
Please me so. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Getting you down here. That's where we're going to send you. Now, we don't have very high rankings for any of her troops. But we want to hit Oxyxel first. And then we'll move north from there.
Away I go.
Yep, away you go. That land is going to get lost next turn. We can have the commandment there for at least a little bit. Wanted forest. Bamboo crossing is still 3 turns away. Yeah, we'll upgrade the haunted forests stuff, I guess. We have way too much decadence at the moment, but that's fine. upgrade all of these things. Golden Delta. Yep. I don't have a pleasure palace there yet, so. Alright, that's fine. Anything that needs to become a different town? Not at the moment. Don't worry about cult upgrades. And away we go. Away we go. At least I have coffee to soothe my wounded soul. Alright, how are we doing? I think Kairos took a bit of a beating at the enemy hands there. They're reducing my Slaanesh influence in that area a bit too much, so we're going to have to give them a beating. How dare they?
Passions.
Non-aggression pact, I don't think so. I'm happy with where we stand at the moment with a bit of a little bit of what's it called? Trade. We're fine with that. Now we're going to hit in Zlatland, and now what are you going to do? Nothing? Looks like nothing. We're slowly losing that side. Very, very slowly. We've got an army that's gonna slowly get over there now. We're gonna have to see if we can chase that one down. So we've got two more, oh, at least one more army coming across from there as well. It is not good. Hexawaddle is definitely a huge, huge speed bump at the moment, though. Very, very dangerous. Lord Croak is just kind of wandering around doing his thing. Emrys does not seem like it's too big a deal anymore. They've got a fair few armies though, so you never know. That reminds me, because I should check Carrick Orad for what upgrades I can do there. So I might even be able to recruit an army there. Because I think another army might be called for. Not to fight Khemri, but because of these lizard men. Just so I can retake that coastline. And then we can properly go and attack them in the south. Zlatland got sacked. That's Teotihuacan. Got another Eternal Blade for some reason. We should probably take... Let's take the Springs of Eternal Life. That links up that. And we can kind of finish that bit to get that into a nice state.
Freedom is power.
So let's do that. Springs of Eternal Life. You are first. There we are.
Mistress of the tormentors.
Yep, we'll take that. Got that. We'll upgrade that. Harag Orad. Let's see. Alright, so I need that building. I can get those two. What other building do I need? That'll get me Alluruses. I think everything else I'll be able to get. That building. Hero-wise, I can't get Alluruses. That's fine. Everyone else is nabbable. That I would want. So, let's build another army just here. Much as I want Hideous Visage, these guys are higher level, so I can get a Hideous Visage, a Sorcerer, or Lord of Slanesh if I want. Let's take the Scaled Skin Chaos Lord.
Lord of Slanesh, I bear gifts
There we
of
go.
pain and pleasure.
You can go on your demonic steed, my friend. Let's get you. What do we got? Monstrous Strength, Rally, Legion of Doom, Freakish Mutation, Stand or Die. Take those two as well. Take Serve or Die, Appointing Corruption, Unholy, that, and 2 points in Lightning Strike.
Yes, I desire it.
We will begin with that. Global Recruitment, we're going to grab. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And let's also grab a bunch of them. Let's get you your heroes as well. I think a Deprave is a good choice.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Pleasure.
What else can we
Pain.
do? We need an Exalted Hero.
Perfection.
Unearthly Reflex is always a good choice.
Exalted hero of Slanesh.
Yeah. We need to upgrade all of these buildings while we're here. There we go. That was the Exalted Hero. Druchi Anointed, I like to have them. Let's take the Sleek one.
Druki anointed.
4 buffs to our army. Chaos Sorcerer with an Evil Eyeball. Seems like a good idea. We'll take a second Cultist as well. A tough one.
My divine master.
There we go.
Cultist of the perfect
Let's
prince.
move our points. There we are. Points for them all. Points
Exalted
for them
hero
all.
of Slanesh.
Exalted Hero of Slanesh. I am gonna put you onto your demonic steed rather than your chariot. Because while the chariot's not bad, I prefer the steed, and I have to mute for a moment.